and this same image of PPTT had come in AFSB Mysore. Hello everyone and welcome to SSB Taught Me. We will talk about the screening experience of AFSB Gandhinagar today, and I want to tell you that again AFSB Gandhinagar was very good experience, and I want to tell you from the start. So I started from Bangalore on 20th of January, 2 a.m. I woke up and I checked all the documents. I checked everything, and then I bathed. I booked the cab, so it came by 3 a.m. in the morning, and by 3 a.m. we started and we reached airport by 4. The plane took off by 5:45, and we reached there by 7:30. Now, after reaching to Ahmedabad, there is no airport at Gandhinagar, so I reached at Ahmedabad, and then at Ahmedabad, I thought to take a cab, but the cab was 700, 800, so I took an Ola, which is also a cab, and it only took me 380 rupees, and it was very cheap, 380 to 360, I think. And I reached at Gandhinagar. Now in Gandhinagar, I will tell you a place which you can reside if you want, because it is the best place, I would say, because it cost only 500 rupees, and if you have any friends with you coming on that AFSB, then it will only cost you 250, because if you are two people, and less than 250 if you are three people. Concerned person doesn't even pick up the call, so you just need to go there and then find out that person. He is available in the morning time, and the food is also good of 60 rupees. I ate a lot of theplas and farsan there, and it was really tasty and it was really good. And the place is very good because it has a lot of decorated government offices. On 20th I just was reading a bit, and then I was also relaxing with my friend Rishikesh. His name is Rishikesh, I am Rishi, so kind of good combination. And then we woke up early, and then I watched some OIR and all. Then by 6:30 we started, and they checked all the documents. This time the COVID restrictions were eased, so we don't need to have the face shield, so we just need to have mask, and the mask should be there even when you're discussing, even when you're doing anything. The mask should be there up on the nose. They'll check it sometimes, and then we reached by, after checking the document, we reached there by 8 o'clock. Document checking also took a lot of time there, and then we reached by 8 o'clock, and there also we stood in line, and then declaration form was written, and other some little different forms were written by us. We already wrote that form, but some people didn't wrote that form early, so they were writing there. And then they gave us the chest number. Giving chest number took a lot of time because we were 212 people, and at the same time they were kind of slow, I would say. So it took around 1 hour, and then they made two groups of 106 people around. So one batch, I was in the second batch according to the age. So I was in the second batch, I'm elder. So I was in the second batch. So they asked the first batch to come in, and their OIR was happening. The OIR of them was they took like, it took 1.5 hour for their OIR to happen. So I know the OIR for both the papers are of 30 minutes, and the OIR sets are little tougher than the OIR set you will be finding in NSB Visakhapatnam or AFSB Mysore, and even like not as tough as Bhopal. I would say Bhopal is kind of as good as Gandhinagar, I would say. So it is not tough, but it is like the timing. They give 30 minutes, but it is not enough. At least for me, it was not enough, because I believe I didn't prepare much of OIR. I was totally focusing on other things. So I missed 5 to 6 questions in the first thing, and the second one I completed fully because my ass was on fire. So I completed the second one on time, but the first one took a lot of time for me, and because of that I was kind of losing my confidence. So the first batch took 1.5 hour, and the second batch took 1.5 hour only for OIR. So 3 hours only for OIR, and it was 12:30 already. And OIR questions were like 12 plus 25 is equals to 65. So 35 plus 45 is equals to how much? This type of question I don't even know how to answer. And there were pattern type question, but not the pattern of set A, set B type question. There were no set A, set B type question, but similar to that, there was a different pattern type question, find the odd pattern out like questions, and there were many questions similar to this, find the odd pattern out type of question, in which there will be very irritating patterns and you won't even get what the hell is happening here. And other than that, there were jumble words and true or false as well, but these jumble word and true or false and jumble sentences are only one question of each pattern. And there were series, number series as well. Other than this, I don't think I remember any other thing. Then comes the second part, which is PPTT. PPTT didn't even started till 12:30. Then the first batch went. It took 30 minutes. I don't know what they were doing. And then we went. It took 30 minutes for us. And I'll tell you the PPTT. So the PPTT had 3-4 men standing at one place in this image. 3-4 men standing here, one woman standing here. They were of same age like me or something, and they were looking somewhere. So I made an image like there is a notice board, and this same image of PPTT had come in AFSB Mysore. So I was like, what the hell is happening here? And at the same time, similar thing happened. Like I was coming from NSB Visakhapatnam, and I told that this image came to one of my friend who became a pilot now, a Navy pilot, and you can check his interview. So I told him the image, and he got the same image. So I don't know what they are doing. They are just giving everyone same image. Okay, so the image was the men are standing, this woman is also standing, and they are looking at some place. So I made it a notice board, and this story I have already written in Mysore and got selected, screened in with the same story. So the story goes like this: that I perceive 3 men and 1 woman, all are in positive mood, age between 21 to 22, and I start by saying Aman, a final year student of VIT University, is realized that his friends are facing a lot of issues in the subject turbo machine. So he called all of his friends and tell them ask them what are their issues, and also make a customized timetable for each and everyone for their studies. At the same time, he solves everyone's doubt, and he also teach them specific topics. Finally, all people passed with flying colors, and as they see in the notice board, and realize that they all have passed, and they thank Aman for his hard work and dedication. This was my story, which went well, I believe, because this is tried and tested story by which I was screened in. So let's see what happened next. As I came outside, I recited the story many times. I had already done this in Mysore, so I was very confident that again I would be doing well. And then after that, they called us for the speech. I believe that by the time we were called, we were the last group. So this also affects the selection, I believe. And again, I narrated it well, as I told you, and everyone narrated fine, I would say. And then we discussed, and I put some 3-4 points, and they all agreed to my point. And then in the end, when I was about to conclude, one other guy concluded, and that conclusion was really bad because he just made his own story as a conclusion, but he should have taken the summary of everyone, which he didn't. But his story, his narration was really good. It was about running competition, something like that, and he made a story around that. I don't know how, but it was really nice. The story was nice, but conclusion was not nice. But only thing he did was he concluded, and he got the chance to conclude. I didn't get the chance to conclude. And what happened next? I got screened out. So I got screened out, and I don't know how, why. I was like very much in shock, and of course everyone gets in shock when your chess number is not called. My chess number was 177. So 55 people got screened in, as my friend told, who got screened in, and out of them 5 people got recommended. But at the same time, I just think it was a good experience, but at the same time I should have got selected. But anyway, no matter how rude it can be, try to conclude the story. I believe if I would have concluded the story, I would have got selected. So I would make a lot of videos like this and many more about SSB and maybe outside SSB as well. So please like and subscribe like always, and you are supporting me a lot. I am seeing a lot of comments, positive comments, and I'm feeling very happy about that. Thank you.